What's up, everyone? I don't know what all I showed you guys last night out back with the gazebo because it got really dark. So we're going out there now. Let's go check it out. Where do you see it, guys? Ta-da! Check it out. Looks good, doesn't it? Now that it's daylight and we can actually see. Got all the beams up. Hi, Apollo. Boy, that looks crooked, doesn't it? Is that just me, or does that really look crooked? Let me get the... Alright, guys, I got the level. It definitely looks crooked. Oh yeah, it's way off. I wonder how we didn't move it. That's weird. I'm gonna level them up today, and I'm gonna put the cross beams on them. Actually, I won't be able to put it back here because it's got to go back here on this end. So that one's really off. But I think it looks really good. Turned out really, really good. If this one turns out great, and I add it up and it doesn't cost a fortune, because so far it hasn't cost that much, I might build a permanent one out here where that is, and have the water run off into the yard, and that way I won't have to worry about it ever blowing away. I won't have to buy a brand new top. Every year I have to buy one of them white tops. And when I had this one, when this whole piece was up. So that would be a big change. I wouldn't have to, you know, get a new top. And I could make it higher. I wouldn't have to have it that low. Like this one here. Look how high that one is. I could make one out here just as high or even higher if I wanted to, and just have it roll off into the yard. So we'll see. And if I have to, I can buy the pieces little at a time. You know, it's not like a rush to do that one. This one here, I wanted to get it done before the summer, and I want to get that porch cleaned out. I want to get those 2 Rubbermaid cabinets out here, and I really want to get rid of that table and chairs. It was Tyler's mom's. He don't care. He's like, just get rid of it. But, you know, I don't know if he really means it. So I was waiting for Henriette. She's supposed to be getting a new place. If she would start looking, she could get a new place. And if that fits in her dining room, then I was going to let her use it so that I didn't have to throw it away. Anyways, guys, this is where I'm at. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to do some work out here. And then I'll just show you guys the progress. I know it was a little bit hard yesterday trying to move the camera around every time I went to do anything. That's one of the reasons I don't record all of this type of work. Because it's, you know, especially when you're by yourself and you're trying to get things done and you're stopping to move the camera around. But I wanted to show you guys me getting the beams in yesterday. That, to me, that was a big accomplishment. I got all of those in. I mean, it might have took me a few hours, but I got them all in. And I didn't mess up one piece of wood, which is awesome. You know, sometimes you accidentally cut it too short or whatever. I didn't mess up any. I'm like, yay. So the cross beams that are going to go from inside to the outside, they're going to go in here and out here. I don't know if I can show you. Maybe I can show you. Alright, pretend like this is it. Okay, so it's going to go on the inside of that. Oh, that might not work. That was the plan right there, but that might not work. I might have to do it this way. That's what I'm going to have to do. Oh, shoot. Okay, so change of plans. Hold on. I'm gonna hold you up there. So it's gonna go up here, and it's gonna have to be cut. It's gonna have to be cut like that angle, to fit down here. Perfect. And they're gonna just be like all the way around the corners. That will keep the legs straight. So I don't know how I thought that was gonna work the other way, but that's okay. Now I gotta figure out which cut I need for it to sit like that. I guess this is kind of the cut I'm gonna need. I don't know. I don't even know what you guys are seeing. See, it's just difficult to do that and film and everything else. So this is where I've gotten so far, and the only thing extra I'm going to get here just soon is I'm going to put all the extra screws in there. I'm going to screw these beams in there all the way around, and then I'm going to work on getting the legs straight and figuring out how I'm going to straighten the legs up and put the cross beams in like this. So sometimes I have to work my brain to figure out how I'm gonna do it. And then, you know, and then I have where's it at? I guess it's out here. I was gonna say, where is it at? Okay. Come on, Louie. Come on, go. Alright, so these right here are 1x6s. Ooh. And they are going to go across the roof. But I'm going to cut them down and make them 1x3s. So each one of these is going to be split down the middle. So it'll be 2 pieces. And I have 3, 4. I got 4 of them. So I'll have 8 slits. And then these are 12 foot long. And then once I slit them and then across, I'm going to put them this direction. That way, they're, you know, when I put the roofing on, it doesn't fall through. So I'll see you guys when I get when I make some progress and show you what I've got done. Back up, Apollo. You're not going out, dude. Back up, mister. Alright. That's all for now. Alright, everyone. So I got the beams on the top, the cross beams, and that is what the roof is going to actually attach to. So check it out. So that way the roofing will not fall through. Now I could have put the 2x4s in between, and one of the reasons I didn't is because they would have to be jagged. You know, they'd have to be one here, and then the next one would have to be over here, and the next one would have to go back, because you would not be able to screw them in. And I didn't want screw holes right here on the outside beam. So this was the best way to do it. Put those up above. I got them pretty square. I mean, none of them, they're not nailed down yet. I did 17 1/4 in between each one. The roofing is 12 foot long, so it's going to go from the back all the way down, and it's going to hang off about 2 inches right up in here. I'm not going to screw this down today, so hopefully we don't get a windstorm, because they might fly away. I don't think they will. Today I got these cut. Now these are going to go, let me show you. These are going to go. I made all these cuts, and then I thought I'd wait till Tyler come home to help me, but then he didn't feel like helping, so. This is how it's going to go. I just have to have somebody here with me to hold it up, and I'll be able to screw them in. But it's going to go on each corner. It's going to go there, and then, let me see. I know it's hard to show you. And then it's going to be one on this side too, and this will keep the 4x4 completely straight also. Now I have it straight today. This one and that one are straight. I don't have the back two straight because once we get this screwed down up here and we go to start doing the roof, we have to pull it out. Guys, we have to pull it. We have to pull it out this way and over this way because we have to be able to get that corner, and we have to get it all the way across the back up there. So it's gonna have to pull out, and if you notice, I got a crack right here all the way around. I told Tyler, I said, I hope that we don't put it too far out here and it cracks into the pool. But it's not gonna be permanent. It's gonna, you know, it's going to not stay there. It's only gonna be out just long enough for us to put the screws in the roofing. This is nice. I'm like, I really surprised myself, and I'm very, very happy about it. When I look at it at certain angles, it looks like it's not straight, but I'll measure again as I screw them down. Like all of these can be screwed down, and same over here until I get to where I can't do it no more. What do you guys think? It looks good. I think it looks good. I just want this top covered. I want to get them cabinets out here. You know, I'm not sure what all I'm going to put out here. But out here, I think I've showed you guys. Out here, we've got the other gazebo right there, but we took the top off. These chairs, we hardly ever lay in them. I hate having them here, but I don't know. Like this patio here, I probably showed you guys this. I like this patio over here, and I want to leave it like that. I don't even think I need to cover the top. I like the umbrella. Now this thing here has kind of kicked the bucket. So what I'm planning on doing is taking this, if it works out the way I plan, I'm going to take that back to the garden. Because you guys know that in the heat, the major heat, the back garden, like July, August, September, that garden needs some shade because it gets too dang hot. But that's kind of my plan. Maybe, I don't know. I might just leave it where it's at. But I think it looks like crap now that the tops came off. So I want to put this one there, and I don't think this one's going to last long. I think that the first windstorm out here in the yard, I think the first windstorm's going to rip the top off. But maybe not. And I don't know where I would get another top. I mean, I don't know if I ordered another top if it would fit. So I don't know, we'll see. But I'm really happy with that. Meow. Starting to cool off again, guys. No, you're not coming out. Let's go down here and look at it. Tell me what you think. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice. Now I kept 2 of these chairs in the pool because me and Tyler do use 2 of them. But there's never enough people here to use more than 2. There it is. I like it. We did talk about maybe possibly putting a TV on the wall, but it would be the small wall on the one side. We would not use this wall because I want them cabinets in here, unless it fit up on top of the cabinets. If we did put it in, it would be on this wall here, and he's worried that the weather will come in, and it probably will. So I don't know. We don't really need a TV out here, but it wouldn't be bad to have one out here. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to do these when I get some help. Tell me what you guys think. How's it looking? It's perfect. Oh, I did put these up in the corners. Did I show you that already? And then when I'm going to try to burn it and then stain it. So we'll see how that, if I'm going to burn on a separate piece of wood to see how it turns out. If it doesn't, I'll just stain the whole thing. I'll just stain it. Like, this definitely needs sanded down bad. It looks crappy. Alright, that's all for now. Alright everyone, I don't know what I showed you guys yesterday. I think I showed you all this. Didn't get much more done. I had to go get the 2-inch screws. I did get them kind of more leveler. It's starting to get dark. Now tomorrow I'm going to cut these down and make them both the same size, 17.5, and they are going to be my spacers for when I go to put the wood up there. We'll space one on this side and one down at that end, and then we'll do it all the way back. That way we will have the exact same spaces in, and if you look, it looks pretty cool. I mean, it really does. I came out here to take a picture. I want to lay on the ground and take a picture. No, I'm silly. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Tyler's going to actually, hopefully he's going to help me tomorrow, and we can get the roof knocked out. Once the roof is knocked out and we get it back in its place, we're going to put these brace boards on. But I mean, we may put them on before we move it. We have to move it out to get to that side to put the screws in. Anyways, that's all until tomorrow. One more thing. Here's all the brace boards. So I have them all ready. Everything's cut and ready. Shouldn't have to cut nothing tomorrow. Shouldn't have to cut anything. It should all be perfect. But we'll see. Alright everyone, we have gotten some of the roof on. But let me tell you, it was supposed to be almost 12 by 10. And I decided at the last minute, being the roof was 12 foot, I decided to make it 12 by almost 12 by almost 12. Now when we go to pull it out to put the roof on, we didn't get to screw this back corner on. 1, 2, or 3. So everything else is screwed on, and this is all going back in this corner. Me and Tyler can't move it no more. I'm thinking that I might have to go get 4 more 4x4s and put them beside them, just for more support, because when I was up there trying to screw the roof on, that thing was shaky. It was scary. Very scary. Now I hope it doesn't leak, because if it leaks, I don't know how we're going to get up there to fix it without mangling up the metal. So let's just say it's not going to leak. Oh. But I really like it. I mean, I already got a ton of shade. When I was up there screwing the panels on, and I come down here, I'm like, oh my God, I can feel the difference. But I was up in the complete heat, like up there. You can see the sun. This last one, I'm gonna wait till Marcus gets off, and Marcus is gonna come help us pick it up and move it. We just got to be careful, because I mean, if it falls apart, I don't think it's going to, but if it decides when we're moving it to come apart, this whole damn thing is going to come down. It might be a disaster. So I don't think it is. I'm going to say it's not. What is that, a little plane? Oh, that's a big plane. Anyways, if for some reason the screw holes leak, that's the only thing that's probably, if, you know, we use the, let me explain, we use the roofing screws, and they have the little piece of rubber on it. See the little piece of rubber? Now, that's the only place that I'm worried about it possibly leaking, is where the screws are. But they do have the rubbers on it for now. We'll see how it turns out later. The guy at Home Depot said that this roof should last us at least 12 years. before it rots through. But it might not rot through. It's in a pool cage, so like debris and stuff like that, it's not going to land on it. The debris is going to land on the screen. The rain is definitely going to come through and hit it. But it won't be a direct hit. It'll be muted through the screen. We have a mess. Trying to get this done. I want this completely done. I am just ready for it to be over with. There's so much work. So, yeah, I should have probably left it 12 by 10. That way we would have been able to move it out further and get the roof done. They didn't sell that metal in 10 foot. They only sold it in 12 foot. And I didn't want to have to try to cut it off. I can imagine that metal's got to be hard to cut. But it's done now, so just got to get the last piece on. I can't get it on until we get it moved a little bit. Now when Marcus gets here, we're going to try to move it further this way to see if we can get a couple screws in up here. If we can just get one or two, even if we just get one, you know, I'm trying to see how close it is. Yeah, if we can move it enough, not worry about the corner, but if we can move it enough to get a screw in right there and right here, we should be fine. I want to put the supports on it, and Tyler told me, no, don't do that until we get it back where it's supposed to be. But I am so worried. Like that leg, when we were moving it, that leg bent pretty damn good. Oh my gosh. Anyways, hopefully today, when Marcus gets here, he gets off at 4. Hopefully it'll be done. Yay! And then I'm going to have to sand it, lightly sand it. And then I'm going to like use the wood burner. I'm going to try it and burn the wood. You guys can't see that, can you? Burn the wood. And then I'm going to put some stain on it. But I already told Tyler that if I don't feel like it's strong enough, I'm going to go get 4 more 4x4s. And I'm going to put them on the back wall. And I'm going to put them on the front wall. So it'll be doubled there and there. Because that way it'll support that beam there better. I think that I should do that, to be honest with you. But if I'm going to do it, man, if I'm going to do it, I should do it now while it's pulled out. Yeah, I think I should. That way, while it's pulled out, he can screw into it. He can screw into it here too. The only problem with me putting another 4x4 back here is my cabinets are not going to fit. Alright, well, I'll show you later what we decided to do. Alright everyone, the gazebo's done. What do you guys think? Check it out. I think my gap on that side is a little bit bigger than my gap on this side. But I don't care. It looks so good. Check it out. I just got to sand it down some so I can stain it. Look under here. What do you guys think? I am so happy that I'm happy it's done. I always start these projects and then it's so much work. It was very hard to get the roof screwed down. I don't think we even got this corner screwed in at all. But the rest of it's screwed in so much. See, watch. Oh, you're not seeing. This corner is definitely not screwed in. We just couldn't. We pulled it out. What happened, guys, was I made it. It was supposed to be like 11.7 by 10 foot. And then the metal came in 12 foot only. I thought, okay, I'm going to make it 11.7 by 11.7 and just leave a little hangover so I don't have to cut that metal. By doing that, there was no way to pull it away from the wall enough out here to screw it in this corner. Because if you look, this is an overhang right here. This roof is an overhang. So it's done. I used good roofing nails with the little rubber things underneath of them, so it should not leak. If it does, I don't know how I'm getting up there to fix it. But we're going to say it's not going to. I definitely am going to stain it. I'm not sure. I think I'm done for the night. It's a lot more sturdier now. Earlier when we didn't have these beams right here in, and I had to climb up in them holes and put the roofing on. Oh my gosh, guys, it was a little sketchy. I got so nervous. But it is done now. Just to, ooh, there's a screw, just to sweep it out. I'm going to go look for some stain tomorrow, and then I might sand it down and do some stain on it. Because I'd rather not put everything in here, because I want to put that black cabinet right in here. Now that, I think the cabinet's taller than this, so the cabinet's going to have to come over this way. But yeah, I'm going to put the cabinet with the towels and stuff in here. And I could actually, well, if it was small enough, I could have put it that way, but it's not going to be that small. We were talking about putting a TV up here, but I don't think that's going to happen. We can mount fans in the corners, or at least in this corner for sure, if we need a one of those big fans. Because up under here is, I'd have to climb up on a ladder to show you. I should climb up there and show you guys what I got done. Let's set that down. Who wants to go on the ladder? I've been up early and got a lot of work done. All right, let's go over here so we can climb up. And hope I don't fall. Hope I don't fall. Alright guys, let's go. There it is. You see how it's under the overhang? So if the water comes off that roof, it's supposed to go in that gutter up there on the roof, but if it misses the gutter and comes down, it's going to roll out this way. So what do you think? I'm very happy with it. Marcus did come over and help us here. Oh, there's a screw. Oh, it's because I gotta screw this in. I forgot. I'll have to put a couple screws in at this end tomorrow. But Marcus came and helped us get it level. I had to put this last piece of board on, and I had to crawl up between there, and I had to get up real high. That was tough too. But it's done. I need to move that solar light. I need to point that light down some more. And I might just take one of those lights out, because we definitely don't need it. We have a spotlight on this side over here, and we have a spotlight out back. So there it is right here. This is not screwed in yet. That's probably what the screw was for. Yeah. But anyways, it looks good, and I'm happy with it. Tell me what you guys think. Yay! I'll show you when it's all decorated now. I guess we're going to put Tyler's mom's table and chairs, but now we can take the stuff off the top of it. We're not going to have to worry about it getting wet. We're just going to put it out here. It's an indoor table and chairs, but we're just going to put it out here until it's no good, and then we'll get rid of it. I hate to get rid of it because it was his mom and dad's, and if we get rid of it, we have to buy an outdoor table to go in here, so I really don't want to do that. I could bring the little one out there in here, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to use that one. Alright. Let me know what you think of the gazebo. Bye guys.